nyansa ni nyansa ojimi a ohu se Afenyo markings one ne dom no se nkomu ni nyansa kombo so magimi pa ekoto aba next one no mean that 28% are person dey dey ekroma because the more they speak the more they anger the streets and the more they decline.
Oh, Listowell Nana Poku die. Afenyo market no. Afenyo market any minority for no more no. Right. But we take aso. Say on the onim na da. Osim krofo we be say Ghana. Ekufa do ne dom be say Ghana ama. Ghana kura na hunsenni. Enne Ghana yete. Ama IMF kura yo mani bre sama ha mamba ho ye magiska. Enti omuke kansem hunu de fa sam jemfi gold board and the Bank of Ghana. Omuke kansem hunu on present ka ba na mahama ba ho ba beji loan so kwamba. But at least any Nicholas or wait just with it.
This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
On say nyansa ni nyansa ojimi a ohu otumase
sisubium
se nyansa ni onim nyansa ni ojimi a ohu
yo ko ni
se Afenyo markings one ne dom no se nkomu ni nyansa kombo so magimi pa otumase wo kan IMF no na wo kase IMF ntina dollar ejina baby ejina ntina inflation ejina baby ejina anyemu na mudi yakwa IMF so adenti na momu ho na IMF wo ho no dollar 90 ma mebu baby adri eno na ye kase wuni nyansa obi so wajimi pa what ma say because momu na mudi yakwa IMF moni abanya mo ba aban mu no na owura mahama edi yakwa IMF mo ba ye no mo beto IMF no so mo say fra aban mu no mo sa de yakwa IMF the most useless government ever to have been in this country. There is none like that uselessness in this world. Why won't me show wo ba no na ye ma IMF wo extend the IMF no wo konsusu no wo say die IMF you have the gut the useless ones to talk unfari unyani wo uni shame and let which we do one the trauma you say mu o ma boye ni e ka ma yosem obi ayeye ti man we mu na yade aba obi esu e tempintin kwa we wiase we mu enu ma egu amafo ho e kwa nyihu nipa ho tire won nipa e tempintin kwa osime de yare na aba no me jira yare ne so de age moto e de COVID tax e wo Ghana ha you have the guts to speak in this country just because you will be a fair democracy nti kwasia timi kasa na nyansa de mu wetie bi any day ube be radio na TV ya ube who NPP no the Ghanaian gets infuriated the more it will be more koso na ye koto aba next one no mean that 28% are person dey dey ekroma because the more they speak the more they anger the streets and the more they decline so they should keep up. It's good. At least democracy allows for any fool or any idiot to speak. They say komuni nyansa kombo so majimi pa papa oman we ya yetimi for the first time in the history of this country who do seek out to phone so o person will transmit this channel from one phone to the other na mo de bawomia na musimu ya digitization the first person that introduced digitization in this country proper Ewura Mahama sir even as communication minister on a year sir advert ni na baby and America say
yes
when the mobile phone bag na ono mo de ho asafo hene ono no ko fa fiber optics bag na ha wa mo ne ho asafo hene jo ma amata na mi ni Uber aye adwuma Uber no mu nam ayi ba omi ama no krom
wale
I wanna know mu free e no mu na ayi GPS no e bi be ye Uber no e won kran ha musimu na bibia de time na no be bae interoperability jo ma ama president for the first time no now it means send it from MTN to Tigo we anya da bia
sa
uko space to space for anase ayi for vendors yi wa no omo service scam am ani na eden he da bia na sebi sese mi ni na na bie mu a me na na man kunu mi o ntino ama me ni me se bofo atu na so da asema da bia na me kaya odi tumfo de se kwakwa yansa dodo ene na odi yansa bo na furu so so odi kofu dua ne bante kuma ntekuma kula ketwa o o jina o sa o se papa de nka de bo wachi a eni yansa ne ba kuno waja no fomo no
sa
na ene internet nti okwase ni ayeden ate ama atrosem kana siti kwan so enada me fese bua kwan so e dia gitumi no eni
hobio
kwase ni atia magro na gu agro a eye kutuma no hwe oto agro se me kodintro ato aban so ene jo mama inflation na ekpedi eduna no it's having a positive impact on the Ghanaian society anya biano for the first time yen discuss depreciation of the cedi biem yen appreciation of the cedi
appreciation de bia
and then yen discuss the decline in the furniture goods and services prices meboa and then enema na kane no the turn aboarding eba form now say adroba for ebi adanse say car ko ba krampo no we bo aba form battery we bo aba form all because of dollar so we are import driven economy now bibia wo ye no eye amanone na wo kra nyoma ebe yisu o man mu a eye sika wo di kwoto nyoma wa amanone ho enkomo ne yedie
sa
na sa sika na na gina brand ntino ene amafo ko China ba wa last year when one moment to go China for the first time ebinum I can even use my mom for 8 years I think say just about 4 trips per 8 years
4 trips
when she could do that in a year every quarter every quarter and kawani container bia quarter bia wo the only container me every times 4 years saying
about 8
say no the whole of the 8 years no when you container 4 the whole of the 8 years when you container 4
wow
you have the guts just 1 year or when you container more than 9 you have the guts kwa jadi for ne ko busa Afenyo marking I don't think the Bible can mebusa mo etrensia yinusia okwadi ko abwante tia ho ko sua na kwan na hu nyansa so the politics mu a NPP for enkwasiafo sabi with the sabi na hye ho say me mu ofakofo ka ho na yankopon enkana kuma onka ho
ti sabi enkwasiafo no
entina me say okwadi for NPP ko enkatie nyansani yehoni suboni John Mahama ho ko sua na kwan na hu nyansa o de ba politics mu a sa na ebe no eno ebe yehoni sempa etire a etoso mienu enu na John Mahama woni yi mu a okọ no mpensa so no eho ne ya tro se okwadufo NPP ni ko osuboni yehoni John Mahama ho ko sua na kwan na hu nyansa na hu nyansa o jini a ubehu na o press conference na wo ye ni nyansa bebem obi ko na wakwa bienya ko ba ko homa na ni stewardship at the judiciary no aye krabehwe Send a bear uncle to Papa so now on your armchair leader. Afenyo Maase is an armchair leader. Where does he go to? He doesn't even visit the markets to understand the scope of what is really pertaining. Or quite four Afenyo Maase, our leader of the minority. Ko onyansani majority leader ho. Mahama yarega ho. Ko suama kwan no hu nyansa. Yedi leader. Wey, waso dachi o pese obe mampani wey. Kwa before wey. Wey. Na say wey be mampani a. Na we class prefect crowd the man say obeba na nkula wo nyina say bi o ma boko. Wey, obedi minority ani hwe eko a omo members abo. Wey, this very useless one. And then he has the guts. And the funti meaning tanka say bebre because nkula no a omo ba no they understand governance better than they used to. Ya ben so no na we bi emi ho entino asemo is always shaded in secrecy but then just at the click of a button akola bia ni bi John Mahama aye ne the correct because TikTok crowd can't say and John Mahama we di juma we anyway ya wo ba ye and me say and any nansa ko hwa so dafo ani die and then the Ghana Police Service wasa no mo nye bi and the Kufuor free sadam paribe ye o mo nye bi for the first time o ma ye the morale of the police service is high the morale of the Ghana Armed Forces is high
no crap
me kai we Mahama say adan bi a yesi ewo Bema camp yenu asoda fo hu adan oma eye memia e friend say boja jamfi enkohwe adan no o ma wie bibia aka nsuo akwa bia yeso yeso de ni wo ho magini di aba bebo yo wona ehwe dan no so engineer no ye bebo so wo se wo no se otiase ya onda ye pani wo hoyi on fe nsuo nko dan ni do Mahama wadu we
tree e ne ya ne dia
o de se wo no no ye NPP ni
anti kaka bi na o ka
anti wo keka bi gu
de na o ka
monko edan no ni no ya ready
ka se
na yemfa dan ni adwuma
akeka
de bi AC hwe baby a John Mahama de o mane ko unim say he has just put ignition in place on fan to first year in the crown now start here and no master starting so
they are neutral
and your mum ramagi petrol nko shepo because John Mahama we now share simple we what the proper in play dry
or the shared drive they are not
so onya the shared drive and now the shared first year NPP agu now onya start here crown NPP agu
and the press conference never every 1 hour
abeka every minute bia 1 minute bia na press conference
and His Excellency go PM so Thanksgiving or kasa am say
on say
yanke kan sembo papa je ni nemu aso de
what you say because adwene dem team no da bia no eya na e ka me nka people would encounter John Mahama and know the kind of person he is keke like here me test you ha enye dede egu kofasu and tell who John Mahama is just encounter him and now I can see say he is really availing himself a lot more for people to encounter him and have a feel of him.
Why governance is simple
and then you go to the tie beam and you pompon fe or hini sorry bet yame what they are not to form is a John Mahama create to who say or no and yes I read gidi
obi on ne be
and then the pure to baby me ba o
on ne be twa picture kra no age wo
onu aje o phone e dey
selfie no twa selfie obi komrani short bi on dey one fact
servant leadership
come on
by papa
etino NPP mesira wo say petrol boy fofofo ye di gun sa nyina say petrol ye di gun sa
yes
they say so
videos na ba
bibia hawa wo de to petrol me wo ska me be to petrol amomo omo me diska no mo to petrol ana me am to petrol ne momo no mo ko shase no mo shipu because yɛ deɛ ɔmo ka ne etie sɛ nkɔmu ni nyansa nka mɛmu a ɔmo bu no efie nwɔtwe atwa mu no kɔmba bɛpa Ghana fo kyɛw kɔmu di su ɛne mpentenkwa bɛpa Ghana fo kyɛw aban a wo akɔkora ne abrewa de ne sika abɔ obusia wosi me aban no mafa na ada me aban no mepɛ na metua wo ka afɛ wo kanoforiata na odi mu anim no na kanoforiata deɛ sɛ sɛ yɛdina kɔ American embassy sɛ kɔpem sɛ ɔbɛba yɛyɛ picketing no we are on a hot Convene na media say no we are on a hot. Okay. On a hot because we say
just Friday most of it.
Yeah, submit a petition. Okay. Now a petition no tiawa. In the first place, he didn't qualify to be the finance minister. What we say obia or ye opia me to e tax heavy mu. Oba kai Suhumi. Al-Hassan Suhumi. Ena obusa sa question no vetting. Time I vetting Kenuforiata. Say e dienti ena Kenuforiata we save the sika with tax heavy mu. Na so oba de the tour of Ghana ha as photo sample. What do you mean? That was the beginning of the crisis. Kenuforiata the first person in this Fourth Republica was born my Ghana chrono under the guise of Obutain. Okojes native Fosika. You can Google it. If you run in Sabemo, say or no by the sisi adan ama pensioners and not pensioners. $12 million. Then $12 million. Kenuforiata.
And yes, Ikaba Rollins
time.
$12 million.
Such a criminal. Now we not buy for to stand for because a your cousin. Now the baby. Obaye, the first deal our year was Ghana ha a Franklin templating. Bond or sign ye. What is here near the good court? Kenuforiata, we a motor for a wrong who some and like you said that benum and napamfo ahwehwem
sem lankasa ho
and somewhere no a chair or tree and sika mawia no. That is why I was telling you every day say Akufo-Addo cannot account for 10% of monies they accrued from 2017 to 2025 January. Omudia Benyanima Omampeni Mahama. They can't account for 10%. Anuntina debia yedi akon work from making sure say ora na djuma na omo no ombeye ni and I have proffered a lot of your friend saying ideas say kwan be na be fa so e betimi ahu se sika say na akodi nkofo ne ho because it's a national security threat to have such huge sums with a certain family and friends. Now saying dollar ya kan wa se ni uni so mu ko sia say mu e dollar no e twi omo dollar free system mu se ne dollar e ho be kwa twe uni say nya ban e na emu de wo ya e ka dollar no ho kwa twe na nzen ya. Yes, that is the family and friend for you. I don't think make a change this aban say omo money na what is abo wo na mo nyini kwafo ne campaign na mo put their feet to the fire of accountability. Because the best way to know your losses and say sika say na efi January 2017 to January 2025 Akufo-Addo ni baomi aban akronfo aban no mo jiye uwia sika say na mo de bo man ne wo bra mo se mo di akwan no mo ma quantity surveillance nko ho yesusu akwan do mo yeye mo di bi si agenda 111 mo mi enkohwe agenda 111 no ye surveillance wo ho mo di bi ye quantity surveillance wo ho mo di bi ye enoma bebre enoma mo di ye no ye quantify ni nyina ni hu how much in terms of money and almost spending here. So what is says can almost spending with Ghana who feel 10%, they have more than 90% with them. So on that score, if you want to find out how much money Ghana has lost to their family and friends, decentralize the amount of money they have taken. John Mahama, what the 54 billion a boom I know. every region had something. Even when you decentralize the fiscal policy, you can find something in every region. Other than that, there are regions that didn't have anything under Akufo-Addo.
Serious.
Akwaya Domahama, can you say same of Akufo-Addo? All that money is with them. Nothing to show. So that is why I say it's a national security threat. So moving forward, the best way. The investigation and the auditing must be done. They should conduct a national audit between 2017 and 2025 January. Then they are able to appreciate how much money Ghana has lost to the family that was led by Akufo-Addo and Kenu Furiata. And their friends. PDS yanka ho asem. Se mutimi beji o mayeja pade ECG. Na mo dia ji Ghana fosika for bosome nwotwe. Ohiani wa koto prepaid na mo mu jiska na semu botom. Under the guise of PDS. Say yato. Na ba omia ene koye sa ye friend say from bank guarantee to insurance guarantee. Ene ba omia na ye. Ba omia na kwasa na sa koye sa me say me man kola duma nipa 100,000 duma.
NAFCO.
Na ba omia corruption. NAFCO. And omudi na ba omia corruption no. Evia o my way. Oman for nipa 20,000 duma mpo. Nipa 80,000 no times 700 per month. Ayesen.
So when we are
talking about these people,
criminals.
It looks like the NDC is treating them with kiss gloves.
Oh yes.
I don't think any question can people with this multitudes of any bunch of any question come to be a man or Ghana.
I agree with you.
At the NDC for so I was here. You are treating them with kiss gloves. By now, I think NPP will run for cover because it is a criminal organization that needs to be scrapped in this country. I'm a boy for it will be a man ekasa. Ghana.
His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wakasa. Nakasa wakasa nyina no in twofold. Or the share from baby a Ghana, baby a ye free buy. Baby a ye bedru se CI. Ena baby a sebi yeko. In fact, in the end, no. I mean, share say free baby or the shares here. Or started by saying, say, you Ghana ha, you know, in some amount for cafe economy way home. And I actually dollar. Yeah, the amount IGP. And IGP a lucky dollar no. And I say Nisi. And a Russia, Ukraine. And I send be Sebi. On one case beje na dollar no was somewhere around 17 cedis. And there dollar no is around 10 cedis. Bafom. Inti no offer no say ni nyina no nyame. Esa bedru say anka ono no na adwimu no no feel say ni obehu ye eni ni obeto ye the way anem na niam sitie no o man ho say within 2 years no he can turn things around. But nyame chade less than just 1 year hweniama akoso and all they can say Ebenezer and hwene nyame ni abedru sebi ejuma waye we say ejuma we enye obia keke ne betimi aye
no correct
enye obia ne betimi aye ni say sebi say adria wo wutrim ana wo nipa nankasa no enwusra bi enni ho a obegye a niam abekọ ekire but enam say Nyankopon ahyira nipa na odi enim ninti no bibia obesom bia no sebi Nyankopon hyira wa pure water kwa na odi unsaka say woton a otimi ton pure water ne ede hwe o mama mo ko school ema mo timi ye nipa papa enam say hyira wo ne awo ye no so Nyankopon ankasa nsa wom enti no bo nse bibia obeye bia no wo nipa dua no kra no ema hyira ba sa ade no so okwanya ka say na IMF wo projecting po say ye by 2025 no anka ye primary balance
no okay
ebe hit 1.5 na ye ka say I hit 2 internet say bibia etrese bibia da na kwan mu a sebi Nyankopon egusu ehira yen wan ka se eyono na waye o say nyame and this is what the God always says bibia no bibia ewo bibia mu no yemfa nhira na sida emfa ma ono nyame esan se ono no uye bibi na se ono no nsan ni mu a enye yie
no crap
yenhwe those days sabi gymnastic I call so ye koji loan kra ye twa cake wo ho levi gidi ye celebration ade ana Ghana for mpe ye di be see yeso by force ye di see yeso a ye see ye mpe kra na ye di see yeso no ye san eye hu party of Ministry of Finance ni nyina no sa na Ghana for etete bebi no mo hwe omudin na 2024 Nyankopon ye adom eno mu yi ye free ewudifo NPP for nsa na nado ni baomia ewudifo mienu Nyankopon eyi ye free omo nsem nyame nchade mo hwe bebi a His Excellency John Dramani Mahama edi ye abedru. In fact okoso ka chense even IMF for kura no omo ntiase hawa niema kono wo Ghana no ase Ghana no yenkwa in the map of the world no we are performing magic because baby anaye she yetimi aba out etimi performing at the moment yeni omo say omo no me big economists in Amana we are even rocking shoulders with them no ebro bia nti ase so even IMF for cry ebro mo nti ase so that is the reason why obia di neni abesi Ghana IMF for cry share mo a they are even saying they are using Ghana as an example other countries to the extent say omutumika say wa mu hwe the way Ghana ekọ hwe bebia Ghana free and they are using Ghana to advise other countries say ne be ya omumso ombenya arehemu ayi good leaders ometimi aboa ama omumman ntumpon na ne nyina mu no papa no koso eka kire say onu na dream no he is hopeful say by 2026 we are here mu by the time I be call na wie no ewiase nyina be sorry abomusem ama the country called Ghana sabi say yes unim owu a hwenda
saa na omkano
say yenim hwe kura no bebia papa we bebia NPP ba omia ne akufado ja ye nto ye bebia papa we fa ye any baby odi abedru say papa we ka kire ye say by the end of this year the wiase nyina bebo musem amaya ese say ye ginidi and then fa mpaibo enfenta papa we echi na yen support ne appointees se ne be ya sebi oman no enko yimaye ne ma papa ekoso we nyina yi no enye NPP fon enye NDC fon kwa na enjoy all those things
sir
both NDC and NPP and omo a omuntu abakura nyina na ye enjoy sebi se omuto wa adwenbone emba otirimu se adesa fa etu fa be gina me so na je misika ohuto wa adwenboni bia mba otirimu se kona kochi obiba na twa neti anana ye ne bibi se odi koji sika du intubon se nema we nyina akoso a ema ye nyina asumdwe because sebi obia endwin adwenboni obia nama odwin se ne adwumam odwin se ne be ya nema be koso amano ana bibia ekoso jojo manipa nti ema oman na nkasa no asumdwe ba oman no nti ye nyina no esese at the moment yen da His Excellency John Dramani Mahama yen da nase na fe ne appointees nyina oni omu ebu aban omu so yen show omu Kenya na yen bompa ye mu nyina se Yakopon emboa na onhyira omu no onbie omu ni no onbie omu adwen mu na sumpa omude si omani so omosum Ghana man no sabe anya jomama no omosum no omosum Ghana man sumpa omude si omani so omosum Ghana man no Yakopon hyira so na enya adepa ma ye nyina na se na be ya sabi ye nyina no ye ho beto ye Ghana no most of times no your problem ani say ye bibia e politics inti but one kasa video o boy ye interviews and crofo no omo ye ya crofo no ka omo say sabi enye say aban afena omo hu say aban aba on twen say election year ana ye koto aba ansa no hu say ye twa kwan aban aba ni first year was starting a twa kwan na che say e aban sabi onye na adwin say obedi abro ti say send his excellency kan no o say wa ba ban mu da e no wako nechi wakwa reflect e na wa san ba nti onimie say oye enye obi na be san ka kire nti no otenye amanfo eka interview tepakwan ya omo ye interview ankrofo no eka sa time na ebo ni nya sa accident
sa kwan ne so na ebo ni nya accident
on say yesi na anwia bi o ma hipi anwia bi gu kwan no so in fact sa anwia na cause those accidents but sa ta na kwan ne nye so anwia gu so na ye de silly portos ni amaniama na cause sebi cause of be life anka jo mama be di present in tema anka ebony anka owu because anka kwan we anka wa yededa anka ebony minka ne busuafo yawo anka badis anka bayo na anka otiasia obonyuma ye nyina yegusu de ne nyum edi asa but na omo anu amuwo honum no omo anye ba nyame nchade the good man his excellency John Dramani Mahama waba ena sebi oye amanfo nso edi adanse ese kwan na oye no eya depa ena omo anka so omo ka say this is the first time aban bia a ontwen say abato adru ansana obeyi kwan anansana obeye development and it is going on everywhere every region major construction work also in every region and this is all governance is about because say bu oman na say nipa omugum omu bre nipa omugum sabi basic things to say akwan any aspect ni nyama eniwa obema oman no mu asetina ebedin abrochira ye fa ni nyina omu ka akwan because abrofuka che say efi ha ekotema 25 minutes 25 minutes ese ukodro nanso ha say no ye be in 25 minutes in pepe but because of kwan no enye any traffic situations ni nyama ntino 25 minutes ekoye 1 hour 30 minutes ba no sana eye osika ena ehye yanso ye nibi na say wo mfa say 50 Ghana fuel enkodru tema obukwa kodu na washi be 70 Ghana fuel ana 80 Ghana fuel ni nyina no ma on yi poverty ko high intini ye besre Ghana fuel say tobe a NPP for ye ni nyina no it is all because the people or the citizens are happy with this government. Another answer me tie omu communicators back on ka say onu petrol ya teso no onu no affecting. Sometimes me bisa me say na nkofo we na omu school no omu ko no wo he. I say esun NPP for school omu ko ye and esun school NDC for ko ye. But sabi a whole party communicator abet now ka say onu petrol na ya teso no it doesn't affect her because onu onika otwi so on top petrol na onu no ofu trotro ofu uber ofu yango ena obia bisa se na sa trotro ni uber ni yango no sebi Johnson yedigum ena yedi fa ona na se ye nyina ye nim se at a point in time in Ghana here driver for laid their keys down say omo ko ejuma biom because petrol bo they can't buy omo to petrol na omo ko ha ne haya omo nya passengers na akoba na petrol na asa na akoba ne say car be fee now manfo and people were not traveling because sabi sikanu bi ni ho obeko ba bia this onim say baby okono sika be free mu aba people were not traveling because the fuel bo akosoro transportation cost has moved high, but as we speak, driver for they are not complaining. No truck drivers, they are not complaining. Sebi omum and asesiano omo abambom chase omo say do the right thing because ya titi bibia so, but omo no still omo pese omonte omoniama so and omo pese omudi abro. And this is what governance is all about. Yo. And I'm we akotenase and all case ono way it doesn't affect her. And people, in fact, on one case the comments about Nioka and Okrano or Kokanya on one case say we go for big time. But that is NPP for you. NPP dear. Adia ye papa no. And omo hu no say boni. Yo. Adia ye boni no. And omo say papa. Na say enye saa. She adia kenoforiata aye ga no man yi. Na say bi wa be so no man. We dwane free I drew nkutebo mre we dwane free o man num say o kwa abrochire akohwe o ho yale. Oni na mabrochire na wo to ayampia e ko shopping oni oyire e ko apena babebu nkunta wo se wo ma. O ma no amanfo ti Ghana ha e no mo support ade sa meanwhile the same person no yare na o yare nyina na ono ani NPC ka se ma papa o yare tena baabi na ama obi a o yare mbe yedwuma no o se da bi nya ko fara o se be yedwuma yi ende o se o yare the same yare na enam so aye se ko tena bench ansa na serious people abebu o man no aba no ende there o se o yare but some people are supporting this character but then echeche wona fe oni de yenim say obeba there's no hiding place for Kenoforata over so NPP there near papa no they say it say boni near boni no eno mu hu say papa nti na omude say edenenam no wo hwe omuniam omoye onbibi omoye they say NPP no akoye say obia and nobody takes them serious again. Okay. Nobody. Ghana ni in fact omuankasa omu communicators this guy also been paka o say who defend NPP and Ghana for who say o ye bodem ni. This is NPP one time deputy communication director and Kanyame. O say and then defending NPP, if you are defending NPP and Ghana for who say o ye bodam ni because nyama ekọ yie obia ehu se bibi nyama ekọ so fine we Ghana for who say we dey we bodam ni ko wani me it is bibia ekọ yie na se won kwa obetena se na se o ka se NPP se na NPP ye no NPP mreso na Ghana for who him say ende everybody thinks say there's something wrong with you.
Minority leader Afenyo Markins nensema odi atudwano no say enya dia yebeka say aban na abon homboden say aban ye competent ana say eye gains ana growth e Ghana economy no president Mahama ne dom na abon omo homboden but factors na omo can be IMF program debt relief any reduction of government expenditure and no abua ma eniama etumi afante enya abane but I am who because I say na say we now what it is NPP for ka say good measures be Dr. Mahmoud Baumia and I want this asem measures be odugu ho na e abua ma ekosa and some of the two dey le wentumi anka ho sa dey na wo ka fa ho kasim yentie
o nipa bia no ya wo fufura wadwino eyedwuma correct
ya wo fufura ya wadwino eyedwuma
yo until say ubenyi na wadwani NPP na afi to say no ankasa na afi wadwino aya atasa Afenyo marking onwa na bema 38 point then no munya no ebeba 24
yo
onwa na bebu om party no mpenyifo na omuwo party or like those sitting at the bench omo hwere nyina omu nyina ohwe Professor Frimpong Boati ni nsemoka nyina is around Afenyo marking and then the general secretary ni omukrof omu nsem na ya omukaka no tse na wo kan I now understand. Say then now there are two groups in NPP.
Sir,
those who believe say the good things happening under NDC is because of Bawumia's economic foundations or lay. And Afenyo Maase in the group or Muso believe say it is because of IMF condition tina all this is happening.
Okay.
You see, one thing is confirmed. What is confirmed is they are saying whether we inherited it from Bawumia, it is IMF. They are confirming the country is being run correctly, and send their post say the country is heading in the right direction. They've confirmed it. Because minority way in our areas, in our among your schoolmates, even now we can confirm we have people that we know of we sikefi
sir
you would just sikamano ebene akufado you would just sikamano
brother
nanso onyi no enam say braboni ni niama boni a onu ankasa oye nti no ahwere sa niama ni nyina but and then so mo ankasa jatum say oh Bawumia na lay foundation no ena jo mama ba na sabi wanum wi anse no wan fatra mo anse no but wetimi the efie nyansa asomuden
okay
ama de na multiply ama na ya de papa then why should you even complain na just say oya ni papa oyo bia ya tete no oyo bia onim ne o ba ne oye so there is no need for this kind of press conference it went na wako frɛ nipa miensa ejina wechi na omo gina ne chini nyina ohwa ba akokra baako gina one side baako so achoke one side aso mu nyina
aso okay baako
na believe in what he is saying
no baako
Habibo said then
no kakaguna
look at the people standing omo nim
say dey bia na wa bre we ne ni a me pese meka
enye bre na wa bre
yo me mboni di baako dey bi oda ogina ho ana oda o ogina etire na last day mama party ka say sa ogina ho no oda
ebro
na ya ko
a question na Ghana for be bisan say ni omu can we say the same thing in 2017 when they took over 2017-2018 can Ghanaians and they themselves say the same thing about the economy then like that no it no we are saying in NPP for say no omo say omo party no after 31st omo presidential primaries no party no ebetiti apansam there won't be NPP again omo nka some scatter on party na fe Ghana for na fe one party state no now you be empower CPP to take over from NPP because they are useless opposition. Opposition doesn't mean that just come and put microphone in your before the citizenry and say anything. Nema omo kan nyina enya ade a sebi dansa wom. Usori a wo say bafo boni. Oye thank you to ana oye den. Sebi Gloria Akufo bedi president chief justice. Okacho say wan visit any state institution and I want come baby
judiciary service the whole gang
sir papa ni MPP parliamentary candidate na obedi chief justice no mo friend say ni okoye no after Akufo Gloria Akufo ni oba ya answer na
go for damn me
o kan justice ana say
attorney general
evidence o kan back on no
enya attorney general make chief justice
chief justice
yes
and so but
any yeboa enye dam no you see
but you don't have any evidence here or your organizer now
oh no there was
it's never true Listowell enya dia ko e bia parliament
one contest bia okay and okay
just so NPP
wonye ni
one of judges vote for the hope
wonye ni okay
ona Canada point say obi say gawu
Maya obi ka obi
Canada point say obi say gawu
aye gawu na gawu agawu
enti matwasa
ene ye gawu
gawu
enti no tokonu ne bafubo ne ye no mesremu we say yes a reset too. So it means that things will not be done the same way it was done in the past. Muntia say keke. Now say one who say prisons. Bafuban in the yere. She's Director General Prison Service. Mo hunyamo amoya December for the first time prisoners. Omwankasa they have shown their addresses and omoya exhibition show. ABC that. As we speak, even yes, very nice, and everybody applaud. Other than the NPP, and they don't know. Afenyo we press conference. One kasa say, hey, say the prisons for say namoye.
Yo,
and then Benu can say CDS or say the Ghana Armed Forces. They are now even going to go into bakery, poultry, and even kenke production. We don't say hey, and no come with you, and I say namo. Just understand, say. We say reset, meaning we are not going to do things the way it was done in the past. Muntia sekeke na yonko yenim. And yes, John Mama is not coming. He's not interested in those things. He is putting Ghana on the right path. So Afenyo Maase, if you have nothing to say, Miss Ina Brother Baka, and then shut up.
The group
cross our loss
so chiamopa.
I say omo say omo candidate. The entire NPP no omo candidate. And some candidate no sometimes NPP maybe some say no do they do calculation because about me what track record about me wow you are forcing about me on the people but but for the sake of democracy you pay good opposition tino who talk some Baumia and on person mufamba but we are cool with him because anybody in NDC the pre-presidential anybody can whip Baumia hands down so you no problem but some move chinchim ebinum sa because of Baumia sebi odi mo akonya accident say be car no engine kura mo ntimi anya amfa anko magazine say ambodo cotton alumi na wa ye mpasa say na mo say mo de ono na eba mo chinchim nkofonsa for him no problem but nsema ACC ni say Kennedy ankasa abekasa say enye omo contest ya anka bebre na Ghana for ka say oyo Baumia ya otrofo no wonjindi. But contest in Ama who say Baumia is the biggest liar in Ghana here. Now Papa no tantro sing bibia to the extent say or no or catch and say near Papa we can near NDC ye can all the time. We besides say and you can't say and you can't say and you can't say and then to the extent say on one cromfo mu free enough Palugu dam then okafa ho o se omo aye etire no mo jiska no mo di ye ntino e na omo so say ken no so oye sebi they prefer a liar to a drug dealer somebody who has a mental problem obi aya ye na adwi na e de court na she ni trim in fact it is good for us ntino 31st omukoto minim say entokwa besi that one the showdown there to happen but okay me bambesre this mamun tenasi emma mo engineers no betena in their various offices now people will build on waterways people will build on unapproved route then later
engineers
na mo machine eko bubu amanfo na akwa say aban no na bubu ni ama no those things need to stop no more
nyansa
yes it's
Bush Road
what na some nkofo ne aye bibia then we are not doing these things. What kind of life is that?
Yenti kakre bi on NPP for yi na yen sorry
me de be kan NPP for you know the come de be kan de foforo
mo bibi o no be kan
Chief Justice so rounds yemanamo obai sese o de me kokota meba because me who say
first in the no
me si hokra me si o de me kokota first obi anim so o de me kwa memba you say o de me ko because when you see e be kan okre last but not the least me kan mo amoso do ma man ko tetem na me reason ye ba ko pe baby a akufo do no ma sell mine na kwa koduru no we here experience hands na otimia de omana na koduru pempen so a omana ne betimia di ye onko baby ampuni na pe baby a abokuma ogun hwani mpo na otikuma kwadwo yi na obeso abiribira enti enche ye be share campaign ase ope won be obeko ya tisi yeso so wonko na se wonko nso dia ene e woni akuma so ade man onu an kire se we na mede ne ba
Babenda Listowell
onu abetimi atu ni patrol say aha na me pese mo de o man ne fa na mo fa wo anya sa na okodan o man ne koma obi na adwene nko a o man ne bebo
Babenda Listowell Nana Poku as executive director de ma gag sa so na Kasimi is a member of NDC communication team.